Do you know the pads on an FPV flight controller today? We use the AOCODA RCF405 V3.2 to explain, giving you a grasp in 2 minutes. First, look at power pads. The core of flight controller power. GND is ground, the negative terminal, and all GND pads are linked. Solder this first, like building a base with blocks. For safety, BAT is the positive battery input. Specifically for the battery positive, powering the board, never reverse the positive and negative poles, or you will fry the board. 5 volt. 4.5 volt and 9 volt are pads for peripheral power. 5 volt or 4.5 volt suits receivers and Bluetooth. 9 volt powers high voltage VTX. But note the built-in output is small, so high power VTX needs an external back. 3.3 volt is stabilized internal voltage, mainly for low power sensors and I2C devices. You can also measure this pin to check if the voltage regulator chip works well. Now check the communication pads for signal transfer. R1, T1, R2, T2. 4 UART serial ports. R is RX for receiving data. T is TX for sending data. For VTX, GPS, Bluetooth, and telemetry. Remember the principle of cross-soldering for these devices. Flight controller RX to device TX, and TX to RX, as reversing them causes communication failure. Bus is a signal port for external bus receivers, transmitting remote commands, prioritizing S-bus protocols. Finally, the functional pads for various FPV tasks. S1 through S8 are motor pads for ESC control. 4 motor drones only use S1 to S4. Extra pads can be remapped via firmware for other compatible devices, but verify power and current needs before matching. Cam 1 and Cam 2 connect analog cameras to transmit video signals. Choose the corresponding pad if installing multiple cameras. VTX pad connects to the video interface of an analog. VTX to transmit camera signals. LED pad connects to light strips for programmable RGB control. SDA and SCL are I2C. Serial bus pins for synchronous data. Supporting magnetometers and ultrasonic modules. These 2 pads are rarely used on Betaflight flight controllers. BZ- is for the buzzer negative, which combined with 5 volt power signals low battery. Useful for locating drones. RSSI detects signal strength. PER detects current consumption. Now all pads on this board are covered. If you find this video helpful, please like and save it.